fantastic. So I'm super excited because today is my very first frozen food battle. Frozen food battle. Welcome back to my channel. Hungry Man versus Lean Cuisine. Literally complete opposites. So in case y'all haven't seen my food battles before, I got very similar meals from both brands, and I'm gonna compare the meals in different rounds. Now, whoever wins a round gets a point. The brand with the most points at the end of the video wins the food battle. And disclaimer, this is not sponsored by either brand or anything else. This is a food review / battle. It's my personal opinions. If I don't like a food, it doesn't mean you won't like a food. I just don't like the food. You feel me? Don't take my opinions too seriously and don't get mad at them because everyone has their own little taste buds. Mine are little twerking taste buds. They're like, yes, smack my taste bud ass. Now, I have had most of these meals before, but I've never compared them like at the same time. I always have Lean Cuisines when I'm on a diet. And I always have Hungry Man when I'm just out of control. They're just so different, yet also the same. So I thought it would be so interesting to compare them. So let me show y'all what I got. So we are comparing Salisbury steak to Salisbury steak, barbecue chicken to barbecue chicken, and some ribs, y'all. Fried chicken to fried chicken. Well, it's the closest thing I could find to fried chicken from Lean Cuisine. So roasted turkey dinner versus roasted turkey dinner. Meatloaf versus meatloaf. And then we have the wild card round. So I got like random things. I'm gonna compare them. We got the spaghetti and meatball versus the country fried chicken. So those are the rounds. What do y'all think? This is gonna be a fun, frozen, tasty, greasy, low calorie, high calorie, big ass, skinny ass, extravaganza, okay? So let's start microwaving everything. It'll only take like what, over an hour? And don't worry if some of the first ones get cold, I'll just pop them back in for like 30 seconds before I eat them, okay? So I'm not gonna be eating cold food, okay? So calm down, y'all always get so upset about that. And it's starting to get to me, the hate. This is my apology video. I'm sorry. My taco was not heated. Well, my taco's always heated. As I microwave all of them, I'm gonna do like a little first impressions thing. I think that frozen food, like no matter what, always looks so gross when it's frozen. So let's take a look. The barbecue chicken meal thingy. Oh yeah. Da-dee. Lean Cuisine spaghetti and meatballs. Okay. Frosty the snowball sack. Okay, hello. I don't think I ordered a snow cone, bitch. Lean Cuisine Salisbury steak and mac and cheese. Ooh, okay, that looks pretty. It looks how it's supposed to. It looks pretty similar to the cover. Am I right? Look at that mushroom though. I'm not gonna be eating those mushrooms. I'll be picking them off. Fun fact about me, I think mushrooms are made from the devil's penis. I don't like them. Here's the Hungry Man Salisbury steak. Let's see here. Oh, now this is one that I think once it melts, it will look a little more appetizing, okay? Lean Cuisine chicken and barbecue with cheesy potatoes. Let's see. Ooh, once it's mixed and all melted, I think this one really could look like a picture. I think it has a definite chance, y'all. The odds are in their favor. I'm gonna name you Katniss. We got the wild card country fried chicken by Hungry Man. Let's see here. Ooh, okay, this looks good. Like those chickens are appetizing me, and y'all, I am a gravy lover. And this calls me like Moana to the ocean, for real. Now we got the Hungry Man fried chicken. Oh my God. Y'all, back in the day, I used to eat this all the time. It's so delicious. Oh, that looks so good. Let me just say the breading on this. Well, I'll tell y'all about that after I taste it. Now here's the fried chicken comparison, the sesame chicken by Lean Cuisine. Yes, that looks really delicious. It looks nice and fried. Slay me. I think I've had this before. I remember it's really good, but let's taste it again today. Now let's see the Hungry Man turkey dinner. So these never look good, let's be honest, so I'm not expecting a lot. Anything that says turkey dinner just looks sad unless if it's Thanksgiving. Yes! Exactly what I expected. If someone carved my ass cheek off, that's me, bitch! Lean Cuisine roasted turkey breast come through. Ugh. It looks a little better, but I don't know. Is there no mashed potatoes in this? What? It's all stuffing? This is offensive. Lean Cuisine meatloaf. Now this has mashed potatoes. Those look good. Let's see. Okay, you can barely see what it is, but the potatoes do look real good. I'm excited to eat those. Last but not least, we have the homestyle meatloaf by Hungry Man. Hey, it looks all right. It definitely has a lot of meatloaf, which is a good thing. The more food, the better. So now I'm just gonna finish microwaving all the food. It might take a while, but that's okay. And then we will feast. By the way, let me just say, I spent $27 on all of this because Hungry Man was buy one, get one, bitch. And then Lean Cuisine was, hey, Lean Cuisine was 4 for $10. So I was like, deals, deals, deals. Give me a TLC show, I'm the coupon queen. It is time to feast. Got my little sword. I'm going into food battle, okay? Get your forks, y'all. We're going into food battle. That's my new tagline. Okay, so first things first, the meals are similar to each other, but they all have different elements. Like for example, the Salisbury steak meals, the Lean Cuisine one has mac and cheese. The Hungry Man one has mashed potatoes, brownie, and green beans. So I'm going to be judging on which meal is the best overall, okay? Sides matter. Sides do matter. In Arby's words, they're the friends of meat. We all need some friends. Well, I don't have any, but some people need them. I don't. I'm very self-sufficient. You need to accept my rotten trash gas. Okay, so I have my 2 Salisbury steak meals right here. In case if you don't know what Salisbury steak is, it's like basically ground beef with seasonings formed into a steak shape. And it always has kind of like an oniony taste to it. Now in this video, I do want to mention the calories of every meal because they're going to be very different. Okay, so the Lean Cuisine Salisbury steak is 280 calories. The whole meal, 280. That's great, but of course it's low because it's Lean Cuisine. And the Hungry Man one is 580. Now that is actually not that bad for Hungry Man. And also it does come with basically double the food. There are 2 Salisbury steaks in here and there's 1 in this one. So I think that the calories in both are pretty good for what they are, okay? So let's dig in, bon appetit. Let's first do the Lean Cuisine meal. Let's get a nice chunk of the Salisbury steak. It has a great texture. It feels very real beefy, real beefy. It feels like a cow. I'll eat that. It's good. It tastes just like a burger patty, but like a little oniony. I think it's great. Like the flavor's great. The fact that there's mushrooms in it though, other than that, it's great. Let's taste the mac and cheese. It's doable, but it's not a great mac and cheese in my opinion. It tastes very empty. It tastes like they sucked all the delicious fat out of it, which is probably what happened. So it is good for a very low calorie mac and cheese because mac and cheese usually is a lot of calories, but I don't love it, okay? So now, Hungry Man, give me some fat. Okay, let's first taste the steak itself. Zani. They taste literally almost the same, but the Hungry Man's one is a little more flavorful, probably because of the fat. Let's taste the green beans. Ew, I hate it. I hate vegetables. Let's taste the mashed potatoes here. Not horrible, just so empty. Like, they taste like sadness. When I was younger, I love these mashed potatoes. Now, of course, the brownie. I love Hungry Man brownies, you know? So I think the winner in terms of overall meal flavor, this is about flavor, y'all. This is not about size, because obviously Hungry Man is always gonna be bigger. This is about flavor. So the winner of the Salisbury steak round is Hungry Man. You can sniff my ass. So I was shocked to see that this turkey dinner does not come with mashed potatoes. Like, Lean Cuisine, come on, you would add some in there, just put some extra calories, it's fine. But they do have seasoned apples. Oh yeah, and of course there's stuffing underneath the turkey. I hate stuffing. I've never liked it. It's like bread that's been sitting in a full sink of dirty dishes. You know what I'm talking about? Like little bread pieces. You're like, oh, what is it? Oh, squinch. And then Hungry Man comes with veggies. Some kind of cranberry dessert. It's like, that's empty, y'all. That's like, there's nothing in there. And then mashed potatoes, stuffing, and some pieces of turkey. It looks like lunch meat. I've had this before and I forget if I liked it or not. I honestly don't remember. Anyways, let's taste some turkey lunch meat, y'all. Get some gravy in there, okay. Part of me likes that. It tastes like lunch meat, but like a really good lunch meat. And that gravy is also good gravy, y'all. Now let's try some potatoes with stuffing and gravy. Usually I hate stuffing, but that's not a bad stuffing. And the gravy does help a lot. Let's try some veggies. There's veggies. And now some of this berry slime. Karina, make this, please. It tastes like cherry pie without the crust, and the crust is the best part, so I would pass on that. Now let's try Lean Cuisine. So Lean Cuisine's turkey definitely looks a lot more turkey-ish. Like you can see like the lines of turkey, you know what I'm talking about? Those little wrinkles in time. Oh, that's really good, guys. Y'all, that is so good. And I'm shocked at the quality that turkey has. It's really good. Now the portion, I would want more turkey, y'all, but it's Lean Cuisine. Let's try some stuffing. I don't know stuffing, but it's not bad again. Now let's try these cinnamony apples. It's literally apple pie without the crust, but like, it's better than this stuff. Slay me, the winner of the turkey dinner. Gobble, gobble. Round is Lean Cuisine. Skinny legend, skinny legend. Wait, I forgot the calories. The Lean Cuisine one is 290, okay? And then the Hungry Man one is 410. That's almost Lean Cuisine level calories, so I'm shook. And like the size is good too, so damn. But Lean Cuisine is still the winner because the flavor was just all there.
I'll be with you never.
Here we got the chicken and sweet barbecue sauce by Lean Cuisine. It comes with cheesy potatoes. It looks delicious. Well, the chicken doesn't, but the potatoes do. And this is 280 calories. Very nice. Now, this is the Hungry Man Smoking Backyard Barbecue. Sing. This comes with a grilled chicken patty and a rib-shaped pork patty. Love the rib shape.
It's in a smoky chipotle barbecue sauce with a homestyle mashed potatoes and sweet corn. It includes a chocolate brownie.
And it is 700 calories, which is decent for Hungry Man. Okay, decent. There's some with a lot more. Let's first try some Lean Cuisine. So this is the chicken in the barbecue sauce. I think I tried this in my like first Lean Cuisine video and I ended up loving it. Did I? I'm not sure, but I think I did. Let's see. I did. That's really good. First of all, the chicken texture is great. It feels very real. And the barbecue sauce, it isn't just like they poured some barbecue sauce on it. It's like a barbecue sauce they made. It's a lot thinner than barbecue sauce and a lot less crazy. Now let's try some cheesy potatoes. They're good, but they're not what I wanted them to be. Like the cheese sauce is just kind of and then the actual potatoes are just kind of like It's all kind of but the chicken's really, really good. Now let's try the backyard barbecue, y'all. So let's first try the chicken and then the pork. Ooh, this patty. Whoa. Okay. Hello there. That is pure barbecue sauce. It's just a lot for the mouth to handle. And the actual chicken, I don't like the texture. I think it's kind of icky. But let's try the pork one. Weird. I didn't like that pork. It didn't taste like pork to me. We tried the potatoes, but let's just try it. Some corn. I do like the corn and the potatoes together. It's good. And of course the brownie. I have to base this on flavor. So the winner of the barbecue chicken round is
Cause my fart is forever.
So Lean Cuisine has 2 points and Hungry Man has 1 point. And we have 3 more rounds to go. So we're halfway through, y'all. Next up, let's do the fried chicken. Obviously, I could not find a fried chicken Lean Cuisine meal, and so I had to get sesame chicken, which has fried chicken pieces in it. So this is 330 calories. And then I got the classic fried chicken meal. It's fried chicken with corn, mashed potatoes, tomatoes, and a brownie. And it is 970 calories. Come on down. Which is a lot for that. So once again, they are very different meals, but I'm just gonna compare the flavors. Like which just makes me happier, okay? So let's try the sesame chicken meal. Oh yeah. I've had it before. I loved it. Noodles. Those are like no flavor. That chicken. It's so good. So the noodles are just so bland. I don't like the vegetables in them. The sauce in this is a bit too sweet for me, but the actual chicken pieces are incredible. But can the chicken save the whole dish? Is the rest of it good enough? I'm not sure, y'all. Now I've had these mashed potatoes, I've had this corn, I've had this brownie. I'm just gonna save it for later, okay? Let's focus on the fried chicken. So I haven't had this in years. because of the calories. But when I did have it back in the day, I loved it. So let's see if it's still as good. Let's taste it. The breading is my favorite thing ever. It's win too, but in a good way. Based on the flavor, the winner of the fried chicken battle is Hungry Man! The Cuisine meatloaf is called Comfort Meatloaf with mashed potatoes, and it is 240 calories. That's very low. And the Hungry Man one is Homestyle meatloaf. It's 650 calories, okay? So I find it very interesting that both meatloafs have like these same little like tomato pieces. Y'all see this? This little tomato piece? This one has it as well. Like they look the exact same, like the actual meatloaf. That's so weird. Let's first try the mashed potatoes. That's a little mashed potatoes, y'all. Now let's taste the actual meatloaf in the gravy. I think I've had all these before. Oh. To be honest with you, the texture is not my favorite. It's not horrible, but I just don't like the texture. It's kind of mushy. But the flavor is not bad. It's not bad. Hungry Man! So we've tried all these sides already. Just gonna skip to the actual meatloaf. I like it. It tastes like a plain burger patty, but in gravy. And I like that more than this one's flavor. This one's flavor is kind of weird. This was a quick round, but I think the winner of the meatloaf round is Hungry Man. So now we are at the random meal round. I'm comparing two completely random, completely different meals. The Cuisine is spaghetti and meatballs, and it's 270 calories. And the Hungry Man one is the country fried chicken, and it's 530 calories. I think that is a great amount for this fried chicken and the gravy. Like 530, yes please. This could be a great dinner. And it's really heavy, by the way. We have tasted the mashed potatoes and the green beans. Let's taste Hungry Man's apples. Now this is like a caramel apple thing. It's not bad. It just tastes like melted candy with like really processed apple pieces. I think I've had this before. I think I loved it, by the way. So here's the chicken with the gravy. Let's see. That gravy and that chicken and the breading. That's some 5-star cuisine to me, y'all. That is so good. Like, that's my favorite thing I've tasted today besides the fried chicken. Now let's try the spaghetti and meatballs by Cuisine. Y'all, this is not fair. After tasting that, I'm like, how can this compare? Oh yeah, by the way, Hungry Man has 3 points, Cuisine has 2. So this is the winning point, y'all. This is the final round. It's good. That is a good frozen spaghetti and meatballs. I gotta be honest, y'all, it's good. But do I love it as much as this one? I don't think so. So the winner of the final round and the whole food battle is Hungry Man. Hungry Man got 4 points, Cuisine got 2. And this was not about portions, y'all. This was about flavor. Now, Cuisine was very good. Like, almost all of their stuff was really, really good. So, I'm slayed by both. Once again, it's not sponsored by either brand. This is just for fun, and I had a lot of fun. By the way, y'all, I am on Cameo. So, if you want to buy a video shout out for yourself or a friend from me, it's cameo.com/TimmyTimato. And I'm on Twitter, Instagram. I have a doll channel. And check out my last videos, y'all. I went vegan for a week. It was a lot. And I made a epic gummy worm cake. So check that out as well. Don't forget to subscribe to become a tomato. I'll see you on the next video. I love you so much. A boat.